guys, it's Jenna, and as you probably know, it is back to school season. And we all know this because our whole subscription box is filled with back to school videos. I just got through my first year of high school and I have to admit that it was not my favorite. I haven't been through high school completely, so I don't know every little bit about it, but I do have a few tips and advice for any of you freshmen that are going to be coming in this year. So let's get into the video. The first thing is that you're probably going to a school where you probably don't even know half the people. So it's basically like a restart. New teachers, new classmates, and new content. If you didn't do good the year before, then this should be pushing you to do better the next year. The teachers in more than half your class probably don't know who you are, so you want to keep a good impression. Next is that if you go to a big school where most of your city attends, then you're probably going to want to not bring everything to your one class. I go to a private school, so it's not a super big school, and we're not allowed to carry any sort of bags, so I usually end up going to my locker after every single period. But for most of you, it's not that case, so you won't be able to stop at your locker after every single class. So if you are going to be going to a big school, then you're going to want to pack light because you're not going to have the opportunity to go back to your locker like I do after every single class. So when you do get the chance, go to your locker, switch out the stuff, and then go back to your next classes. So then you're not bringing all your classes just to one class. The next thing is that everyone kind of minds their own business. So when you go about your day, try not to worry about anybody else besides yourself and your schoolwork. The next tip is to never be afraid to ask questions. So even if you think it's the stupidest question ever, it's still really good to get it answered and understand the topic. And you never know, there might have been many others in that class that had that same question, but they were the ones who were scared to ask. I'm actually hypocritically saying that because sometimes I'd be afraid to raise my hand and speak in front of my class. I'm also not one of those people at school that talk a lot. It's not that I'm shy, and it's not that I don't know anybody in that class, it's just the fact that I don't have anything productive to say, or they're just really rude. My final tip to you all is to choose your friends wisely. I've made terrible decisions in the past with certain people. The number one thing is that if they do not respect you, drop them. I say this a lot, but it's quality over quantity. Personally, I wouldn't want to be friends with the entire school. I'd rather have 4 friends, 2 friends, 1 friend. The 2 main people I think of when it comes to that is Aditi and Da. For the amount of time I've been friends with these 2 people, I have not gotten into a single fight or argument with either one of them. And that's really rare to find friends like that, so shout out to you guys. I hope you all found this helpful. Even if you're not going into your freshman year, I think it can be directed to anyone that's still in school, even if that's elementary school, middle school, college, like university, any of these things. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also, recently I created a Facebook page, so if any of you are on Facebook and you want to go like the page, I will link it in the description. All my social medias are also linked in the description if you want to check any of them out. If you're an upcoming freshman and you want any direct tips or advice or whatever, feel free to DM me on Instagram, tweet me, or send me a message on Snapchat. I will see you all in my next video, so bye!
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.